Now, one of our most important exercises and one of the foundation for all of our escapes, drills, techniques, submission, attacks, striking, is the development of this muscle, of my neck, my upper rhomboids, the structure of the base of my spine. That is a huge focus for my type of training, because this is where everything gets absorbed. All of your punches, everything goes right into the neck and then directly into the brain. So you want this structure as strong as possible so your brain doesn't shut down on you. The most effective way to build it is just by using your own body weight, by bridging on your head. And we do front bridge and back bridge. We're going to show you not only the conditioning exercises for your neck to build up that bridge, but we're also going to show you the technique bridge that you use to power out and escape and get off the bottom or to get out of all instances. This bridge is the foundation, the base of every single escape you'll ever do. So it's very, 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 very important. We're going to spend some time on it. Okay? Let me get some bodies in. Let's get Big Danny in here. Okay? Right here. We're just going to do the back bridge first. And what I want you to do is just get arch up nice and high. Support that neck. Now, go ahead and use your hands. Support your neck as much as possible. My very basic bridge is just this. It's just the structure and this half circle of my body that I want to strengthen up my neck and build up to. So let's just do front to back, nice and easy. These are directly going to work all of my straight muscles on the front and all of the muscles along the spine on the back, build up that power in my neck. Now, this is not how you bridge to escape, but this is how you bridge to build up your neck. Right now, we're just going to do front to back. And how about a little side to side? It's nice and short. Use your arms. Go ahead and use your arms. Give yourself structure. And let's give you a quarter turn this way. Yeah. And it's very important that when you do it, that you do use your arms. And as your neck gets bigger, you're not going to need to as much. But there's a lot of weight on a very small group of muscles. So when we work those muscles, definitely get as much structure as possible so that your foundation is strong. And let's get that back up arched higher. The higher you arch your back, the more effectively that weight is targeted to those muscles. So that's what we're going to try and get to, as big arch as possible. This is my bridging from the back. Let's switch you around. Bridge from the front. Now, the bridging from the front, you can work harder on your neck because it is more structurally sound. Not only with your hands as the base, but also you can lift your shoulders up and protect your neck a little bit and kind of support it. So what we're going to do is, let's get back just a little bit here. Well, again, we're going to start just front to back, just working the basic technique. And what you can use the front bridge for is not only stretching, but stretching and building. So go as far as it'll go until it feels uncomfortable, and then pull it back and start working it. And that's it. The more advanced you get, we'll start lifting them hands up. Go ahead and keep going. The more advanced you get, go and lift your hands up. You can take your hands away. I know you'll feel more comfortable once your neck has built up and you have that power of taking your hands away. The most difficult one is the side to side without using your hands, because you're turning your head completely sideways with very little structure. Be sure you work up to it. Don't just jump in and start doing these. You're going to hurt yourself. Take your time. Build your neck up to it. This is the side to side. Do the side to side with the hands. And go ahead and add an extra stretch into it at the end. If you really want to warm that neck up, remember, this is the structure and the foundation for your brain, for your computer. And if you take a shot or you get tired and this shuts down, then you're useless. So protect it. Give it as much structure as possible. Excellent. Top out. So front to back, side to side are my basic neck exercises. There's really not that much more to it. What I do need is consistency. Your neck, like your calves and your forearms, are very dense, very solid muscles. And they are built through consistency. You continue to work them a little bit every day, and then in a year, it's very thick, very dense, and very strong. Be sure that if you're going to do it, that you do it every day, every other day, as much as possible. If you're a grappler, you're training in grappling, do it every day, 7 days a week. It cannot hurt you. It can only help you. What we're going to do now, I'm going to take my components that I added, and that was this, getting up on my head. And we're going to add to that my actual technique for escape. And that technique is, I take my power source here, which I've been building all day, and my power source here, which I've been building all day, and I'm going to push that right through these 2 points. Just like that. And if I've strengthened my neck up, this should be able to hold me just fine. This is what my most basic bridge looks like. And this is my escape for every single escape, is I use this power source right through here. So my neck, very, very important that it becomes structurally sound. I'm going to show you the basic escape from here, and I'm going to show you how my head works to go along with it. My bridge is right here, very comfortable and very relaxed. This is neck work, but not as focused and as intense as the last exercises we just did. The bridge is more of a technique, but you work your neck first, get it tired, and then work your technique of escape when you're nice and tired. That'll really dial you in. What I do if I'm having neck trouble or my neck is fatigued is I really take time on these bridges. And I really focus so that this and this have equal weight. So I'm not taking too much on my head or taking too much on my shoulder. And I'm still getting a little bit of neck work in there. I'm still being effective as I do my exercises. The last thing I can do to really get my neck good is I can go up on my head and I can go back and forth from side to side. This is definitely an advanced exercise. But what's going to happen is you're going to get tired of working your neck. Your neck is going to get really strong. But you still have to continue to work it. If you get bored and you need more challenging things to do, we're going to what's called plant your head, and we're going to hop from side to side. And it looks like this. I get my structure nice and sound, and I'm going to jump over with it. I'm going to get my structure nice and sound, and I'm going to jump over with it. Definitely an advanced exercise. Something that's hugely powerful for your neck. Once you've done all these other things and your neck is really, really strong, you can add quick movements to it, explosions with your feet. That's this hop over back and forth like that. Be sure when you work your neck. If you have a neck injury, don't train it. If your neck hurts, don't train it. See your chiropractor, rest, always stretch before you do any neck exercise. My advice is do your neck exercise at the end of your workouts when you know you're warmed up and you know if you're hurt or not. Okay, so once again, thanks for being here, joining me for this training session. Always remember, no pain, no gain is old news. Get rid of that. If it hurts, don't do it. Listen to your body. It knows exactly what it needs and what it wants. Take your time. Do your technique properly. Breathe. Always breathe. Make sure you warm up. Make sure you stretch out before and after your workout. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.